to talk about today is like investments. And I'm not just talking about financial investments. I'm talking about physical investments, whether it's your effort and your time, or investing in a person or relationships. This isn't a video with answers necessarily. This is just a video with thoughts and questions that I think about. But one thing that always I struggle with is, when do you know how to get out of a bad investment? See, when you invest in something good and whether you see the stock going up, the money just keeps coming in, I had $100 and now, whoa, today's 110. Oh, tomorrow it's 120. Damn. And it's like, maybe you just bought in at the right time and you see this money start to climb, and it's like, it reinforces your decision that this is a good company, or you're getting this feedback that you made the right decision. And so it goes up and up and up and up, short term, right? Maybe 6 months, you've doubled your money. Bang, right? You start thinking, maybe I could be a financial advisor. Maybe I could start up a YouTube channel and rent a Ferrari and stand in front of a mansion and so you start to get this momentum, and then your investment takes a dip, right? And this, I'm talking about like kind of like finances, but I'm talking about like in life in general as well, because relationships never go straight up, right? There's bound to be dips. There's bound to be plateaus. There's bound to be doubt in the fundamentals of the relationship or the company. So how do you analyze something from an objective point of view without confirming your own bias, right? Like, well, I've stuck with this company through, thick and thin, maybe 2 years, 3 years, whatever, or a person, a relationship. I've really, I've invested a lot into this and it's been good except for this time, right? And so at some point, like, it's always healthy to reassess the investment, whether it's a life pursuit or a life goal, and reassess it, not just because it's hard, right? Because if we just quit every time something got hard or got ugly, then we would never accomplish anything. So when we think about it, how to assess an investment, we have to think about like the fundamentals, the philosophy, the feeling. For example, in a personal relationship, you assess the situation. Has the person fundamentally changed? Are they on a different path than you originally invested in? It's the same with companies. Maybe they get a new CEO, or maybe they got a new vision for what the company should be, and do you agree with that direction? And a lot of times we get kind of caught up in the world of just confirming, like, whether the money just keeps coming in, or the momentum of the relationship just continues to build. We just confirm our own bias, or we get, the stock took a dip, or the relationship's in a hard time, but I know it's going to climb back and it's going to go higher than it's ever been before. And that's not always the case, it's not always the case. Sometimes things fundamentally change. And so how do you get out of a bad investment? When do you get out of a bad investment? Some people in the stock market, they might just ride it to its all-time high, and then they're like, okay, I'm out. Same with a personal relationship, right? You're like, well, I can't get much better than this. I'm gonna just end it here before it gets worse, right? So you just out real quick. Or you can take the approach of like a daily cost average, which is like you invest a little bit each day, and the stock's gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down. But you just keep investing, whether it's every week or every day, you're gonna get that average. You're gonna get that average price. And that's kind of how a relationship is too. So to continually invest in your pursuits, your life pursuits, your goals, your dreams, your relationships, your finances, to really think about and reassess, not every day. You got to reassess every day, but I think it's probably healthy to reassess, a couple times a year. I mean, there's no real time limit, but, you feel like, okay, maybe my life's taking a different direction. Maybe I don't want to check the stocks every day. Maybe I don't want to, have someone, holding my hand through life, or like, maybe I need some space. Maybe your fundamental values have changed. So just being able to reassess it. I'm not saying like I got answers or anything, but sometimes we invest in bad ideas. Sometimes we invest in bad companies or bad company of friends, or, relationships, or invest in goals that we actually didn't really want. Maybe we thought we wanted it. Maybe I thought I wanted a Porsche and a Ferrari, but I destroyed everything I loved to get it, and so, yeah, just something to think about. I'm just out here jabber-jawing, but yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Much love, y'all. Just some thoughts.